Hey Mila,
Huh.
what country are we in today?
We are in Costa Rica.
So, are you loving Costa Rica? So cute.
We're at the beach. I'll do it
Like to love, see the sun, looking down from below. Hear the call, rising up, setting fire to my soul. We don't know where we are, but it don't matter in the wild. Here we go, making moves, ready or not tonight.
That was so cool.
And then after that, we went to go to. So we were still in the same place, but we went to the waterfall, right? And that was cool.
Who went swimming to the waterfall?
My dad and my mom, they jumped in they jumped in and they were swimming to the waterfall.
Was that pretty cool?
In the wild, here we go, making moves, ready or not.
We hiked a lot of stairs.
Is that funny? But you were strong, huh? Show everybody how strong you were. Nice, so strong. Walking those stairs was no problem for you, huh?
Like to love, see the sun, looking down from below. Hear the call, rising up, setting fire to my soul. We don't know go, making moves, ready or not tonight. Like a bullet, speeding car, I'll be right on down. Let's do it. Oh, you know.
Favorite part of the week?
My most favorite part of the week, it was ziplining, going on the rope, and getting the drink.
And then
After
you got a
the
drink
climb.
after. You got to have juice.
Juice.
So Mila, was the zip line, were they really big? Was there a lot of them? Was it kind of scary? No, you weren't scared at all? Was it just super fun?
Uh-huh.
Yeah? And did even baby Kai Kai do it? Was that pretty cute?
My brother, he went on the zipline, and when I first swing, I thought it doesn't feel as scary.
Yeah. Okay, so we should talk about that. So in the middle of the zip line course, there was something called the Tarzan swing, right? And none of us thought we were gonna do it. It looked super scary. It's basically just
And
walking off a ledge and
Mommy,
free.
Like to love, see the sun, looking down from below. Hear the call, rising up, setting fire to my soul. We don't know where we are, but it don't matter in the wild. Here we go, making moves, ready or not tonight. Like a bullet, speeding car, I'll be right on down. Let's do it. Oh, you know.
backside, hold the backside. Walk a little bit forward. Walk forward, walk forward.
No, no.
Yeah, walk forward.
What does that mean, walk forward?
Just.
So Mila, one of the last things we want to talk about, since this vlog is featuring you this week, is one of the ways that you like to do service while we travel. We thought we should tell all our friends about it. You want to tell them?
I like to decorate my hearts and cut them out and give it to new friends.
Yeah, you do, huh? Do you give it to just kids?
No?
To anyone?
Just anyone you see, right?
I give it to strangers.
Yeah.
Stranger danger.
Yeah, you give it to strangers, huh? Just anyone that looks like they might need to feel special, huh?
Yeah, but not a fancy person, not a too handsome boy, just someone that looks like they need it, like a kid that looks like they need it.
Mila went through this stage when we were in El Paso of wanting to just decorate hearts all day. Like she would draw them, she would decorate them, and she would cut them out like all day long. And so one day she was like, Mommy, pack up my hearts, I want to take them to the park. So we packed up a little bag, and then when we got there, we sat down for our picnic, and immediately she was like, where are my hearts? Where are my hearts? So I gave her the bag, and I didn't know what her intention was, but she just picked up and she walked over to the basketball court that was pretty far away, and there were a bunch of like grown men playing basketball, and she just walked right up to them and gave them her hearts. And I couldn't hear the conversation because it was so far away, but I saw them kind of like with a little bit of like just confused look on their face. And then as soon as they realized what she was doing, they just totally opened up and smiled and looked so happy and like looked over and waved like, where is this little girl coming from? And then there was a mom who, to me, she looked super cool, like someone who I would be too intimidated normally to go up and talk to. And Mila, again, just walked right up to her, gave her a heart. She had a similar reaction, like confusion, and then just so warm and happy. She called her son over, and like they became friends. And then later a woman was pushing a disabled woman in a wheelchair through the park, just on a walk. And again, Mila went up to both of them and gave them hearts, and a similar reaction. And it just made me realize that we can all use a little more love in our lives. Can we all use a little more love? A little more love, never hurt nobody. And so, and that this was a perfect way for the kids to get involved while they're traveling, just making hearts and spreading some love.
And being funny, like this.
Yes. If you guys liked it, there's a lot of things that Mila did on her first week in Costa Rica. We still have like a few more days in Costa Rica, and then we're off to Peru.
Thanks for watching my vlog, guys. And come to the funny video and watch us because we're gonna do funny stuff.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really supports this channel. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye!
Bye.